Hi, this is Bizworld and I'm Muhammed Hamdan. Malaysia's inflation was down to 2.8% in May, indicating a decline in the overall consumer price level. According to the Department of Statistics, inflation was driven by higher increase in restaurants and hotels at 6.7%. However, the slower increase in some groups, such as food and non-alcoholic beverages, transport, household equipment, to a certain extent, offset Malaysia's inflation from continuing to rise higher. The monthly headline inflation in May increased by 0.2%, while core inflation eased to 3.5% within the same month, compared to 3.6% in April. Compared with other countries, Malaysia recorded a lower inflation rate than the Philippines, United States, Indonesia, and South Korea. The ringgit continued its downtrend to open lower against the US dollar after the greenback continued to strengthen on encouraging economic data. According to active trades trader Diogenes Rodriguez Diniz, the US dollar's upward movement was driven by the higher than expected US existing home sales data. Meanwhile, Bank Muamalat chief economist Muhammad Afzanizam Abdul Rashid noted that major central banks across the globe have continued their hawkish stance on interest rate hikes to soften inflation. He believed that a downtrend trajectory can be expected for the ringgit against the US dollar throughout the day. The local unit opened lower today, fell to 4.663 versus the greenback. However, ringgit was traded higher against a basket of major currencies. Next, Boustead Holdings Berhad will be removed from the official list of Bursa Malaysia effective 9 a.m. on June 28th. In a filing with Bursa Malaysia, it said the delisting was in line with the main market listing requirements. In March, the Armed Forces Fund Board, LTAT, made a voluntary takeover offer for a 40.58% stake or 822.51 million shares in Boustead and plans to take it private. The LTAT, which currently holds a 59.4% interest in Boustead, is expected to fork out a total of 703.2 million ringgit at 85.5 cents per share for the exercise. The takeover was completed in June, with LTAT's shareholdings in Boustead standing at approximately 97.63%. AMMB Holdings Berhad Ambank has clarified that the recent media reports involving Ambank Group regarding mergers and acquisitions (M&A) are purely speculative. The bank said a Bursa announcement will be made in accordance with best practices and corporate governance when they have anything pertinent to announce. Kenanga Research, in the meantime, said this might be the right time for an M&A for Ambank given the current market outlook and macroeconomic climate. A year ago, the market was discussing possible merger talks between Ambank and RHB Bank. RHB Bank, however, said it is not exploring any M&A opportunities right now. And lastly, the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, MCMC, said it has no option but to take definitive steps or legal action against Meta, the parent company of Facebook. This follows poor cooperation to remove undesirable content from its platform. It said the Facebook platform has been plagued by a significant volume of undesirable content relating to aspects of race, royalty, religion, defamation, impersonation, online gambling, as well as scam advertisements. MCMC has reached out to Meta to have such harmful contents removed from its platform. Despite repeated requests, the Commission said Meta has failed to take sufficient action to address the issue and has not fully cooperated with efforts to remove such content. And that concludes today's Bizworld. I'm Muhammed Ahmad Hamdan. Thanks for investing your time with us.